Hi, Haley Jensen here with Dog Pro Secrets, and I'm here today with Smudge. And I just wanted to take a minute and record a video. Good boy, good boy. And give you just 3 really powerful tools that you can start using today. They're treat-free tools to really cement and strengthen your bond with your puppy, and at the same time gain his respect for you. So I'm just going to show you that really quickly and show you how to do it. The 3 habits, and these are must-haves for every puppy. They're going to make a huge difference as she grows bigger and starts to learn her manners and stuff. But what I want to show you is 3 habits that are going to earn her respect for you. And the first one is, I don't know if you know it, well, I'll take this for a second. The first one is, anytime you take her through or let her out of any kind of a door, and I'm going to show you here in a second, I'm going to take her out that door, the front door, but the same thing applies with a crate door. Anytime she gets out, never just let her push her way out, or never just freely open the door and just let her go through. Always ask for her to wait for your permission to get through. This doesn't require any kind of treats to train, and all this does is gets her habitually looking to you for leadership and looking at you for guidance. So if she tries to bolt out, I just quickly block her way and I wait until she's calmed down and she's looking at me, and then I'm going to let her out. I'm not going to use any commands or anything. I'm just going to wait for her to put her attention on me. Okay, good girl, good girl. So that's doorways. Let me show you what this looks like at the front door. Never just allow your puppy to walk through with you or walk through ahead of you. Always make them wait and ask and wait for your verbal permission. Just give a little, I call it a goalie block with your knee, just like that. You've got to be fast because puppies are quick, and so it's kind of like blocking a hockey puck. So give her a little goalie block if she tries to bust through, and just wait for her to calmly wait for your permission, and then give it to her. Okay, good girl. And the same thing coming inside. Okay, good girl. So make sure you use doorways and gateways always. Good, oh, good girl. It doesn't require any kind of treat or anything, and you can start doing this today because you go through doors multiple times a day, and always just ask for her to look at you and put her attention on you and wait for you to give her permission to go through. And that's really going to cement her bond with you and have her look to you as a leader. Good. And it's going to build into her respect for you. So the second thing that I wanted to show you, I don't know if you've noticed, but multiple times that she's approached me, I've always waited and asked for her to sit before I gave her attention and affection. And if you teach your puppy to sit, that's one of the first things that we teach our puppy. It's very, very simple to teach. I'll just show you really quickly. Just take a treat and bring it up and over their nose. Okay. And when they sit down, mark it and reward them. That's how to teach them to sit. But once your puppy knows how to sit, always ask them to sit when they approach you, when they greet you, before you give them any kind of attention, before you start petting them. Okay, good girl, or anything else. And this is something that you can do multiple times a day, obviously, because your dog greets you often, and just always ask for that sit before you give her that love. And that's going to help her build respect for you and contribute to your leadership bond. It doesn't require any treats, just your love. You're funny. Okay, and then the final thing I was going to show you, we all feed our puppies at least 2 times a day anyway, so make sure you get the same obedience and the same respect when you feed. Again, you can see that we've taught this puppy to sit when she's fed, and this little food bowl, she can hear the food rattling around in here. That's become a cue to her. She knows every time she hears that she's going to be asked to sit. And they can learn that in no time if you're asking for it 2 times a day or as often as you're feeding. And then just don't allow her to eat without you giving permission. And you can build this up over time. Okay, good girl. So if she stands up and tries to go towards the food, just pull it up and away from her so she can't get to it. And make her wait for your release before she's allowed to eat. And then another thing you can do is while she's eating, make sure you put your hands in her food bowl. And this will help to protect against protective aggression. I don't know if you've ever had a puppy or seen a puppy or a dog who won't let anybody near his food while he's eating. He growls and guards it, and that can be a really scary thing and a dangerous thing. So to prevent that, while your puppy is eating, put your hand down in her food bowl and take it away from her. And just ask for it again. Ask for a sit, and then make her wait for your permission to eat. Okay, good girl. Good girl. And sometimes while she's eating, I'll slip my hand down into her food bowl and I'll actually give her a treat of some kind so that she looks forward to seeing my hand down there and she anticipates that rather than feeling like she needs to guard or protect against it. So that's all I had for you today. Those are just 3 key things that don't require any kind of treats that you can do today that will really cement your leadership bond with your puppy and get her respecting you quickly. Make sure you ask her to wait for your permission at doors. Ask her to sit and wait for your permission when you feed her. And always ask for a sit when she approaches you before you give her love and petting and affection. So, thanks.